From Bay Street to Main Street, from boardrooms to dining rooms, every conversation pretty much comes back to affordable housing, supply and demand, prices, especially the rising mortgage rates as well. Now, here to distill the latest data is TRREB, the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board President Kevin Crigger. Kevin, good morning. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Let's start with a recap of August market stats, starting with sales.
So we saw a lesser decline in overall volume in the month of August, which over time certainly could provide additional support to price. We saw listings equating to a smaller portion of overall sales, so sales outstripped listings, and certainly we saw an overall increase in activity.
What about trying to cut the red tape?
It's something that TRREB certainly has been calling for some time, and with the recent provincial election, it obviously was a big topic of conversation. So we certainly hope that the development process and also looking at opportunities for additional density in much more cohesive ways becomes a key policy objective, certainly of the municipal government.
Kevin, let's talk taxes. Existing land transfer tax and a potential new speculation tax.
So the City of Toronto already has the highest level of land transfer tax in the country at nearly 4%. For a $2 million home, buyers currently are paying almost $80,000 between the provincial and local land transfer tax. So certainly any further increase to the land transfer tax municipally could lead to a further decline in overall supply, with people opting to renovate and stay in their existing homes based on the obvious transaction costs.
Now, Kevin, we have things like infrastructure improvements. You've got transit expansion happening now and coming down the line. What effect will that have on the market?
Well, certainly the substantial investments that have been made in transit infrastructure are really an ideal opportunity to really maximize their potential through intensification on already well-serviced transit locations. And that's certainly something that we hope for, again, with municipal government's plans going forward.
Last thing, Kevin, the forecast for the Bank of Canada's continued quantitative tightening policy and the signals that are coming out of Queen's Park and Parliament Hill. How's this all going to trickle down to Toronto? Because real estate's a long game, right?
Well, it certainly is. It's not solely an investment. Obviously, it's a place to live as well. But additionally, in terms of an investment type, it generally has a much longer time horizon. Certainly, we've seen a slowdown in the market, largely driven by substantial increases to interest rates. But we are starting to see buyers adjust. Some are adjusting to a different price point and buying a different type of housing product. But we certainly, based on the numbers in August, have seen a lesser decline from the months before. And looking at the future, certainly as people adjust, we'll see them come back into the market.
Okay. Kevin Crigger, the president of TRREB, Toronto Regional Real Estate Board. Thanks for letting us pick your brain. Have a good day.
Thank you.